When you think about the first time we met, what do you remember?
Oh gosh. I don't remember much of my life without you. Which is just kind of crazy.
Right.
Like I don't really have any memories like pre-you, except for maybe one or two when I was like a baby, but that's it. Like my whole life, you've just been there.
That is pretty crazy.
I know.
Oh, fuck, you're right. I don't think I could remember too much else before you either. No.
I know.
No, I really don't.
I know, it's scary.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. When do you feel closest to me?
I feel like when we're by ourselves, or like there's a moment when we're by ourselves, even like at a party or like hanging with people, like something as stupid as like we're just like by where all the snacks are and just like eating, and then like regresses back to like when we were kids, just like that very like pure moment of just being ourselves with each other. Like that small Kennedy and Avery, but that's still in us, and it makes me so happy. That's when I feel like most connected with you, is like those little moments like that when we're by ourselves. Yeah. What is it about me that makes you feel I understand you?
Like, okay, that like one time when we did acid.
Yeah.
And like, I think after that moment of just like where we were looking at the sky and then we looked at each other and it was straight just like, we realized that we weren't saying anything and we were having a full-on conversation.
And we heard everything you were saying.
And then I was like, oh wait, her lips aren't moving. Like that sounds fucking crazy.
It was, because I heard the exact same things you were saying. Like you would answer back without saying anything.
I know, and that sounds crazy. Mm-hmm. But like, and I think that moment was just like, oh yeah, but duh. But kind of duh, but like kind of terrifying, but kind of duh.
I know.
And I was like, oh wait, were we just like on drugs? And like, how long was it really for? Like, but it felt like a long time. I feel like there are many times we have misunderstandings.
We do, I think.
But no matter what, at my core, I know that you are always going to try to understand me.
Sometimes I think that we both agree on the same thing, we just have different perspectives on it.
Yeah.
And different ways of explaining it or feeling it. Mm-hmm. And like we argue about it, and then after a lot of arguing and then like slowly trying to compromise, to realize like, oh wait, like we are probably kind of thinking or feeling the same thing, just like in a different way.
Yeah. What is one experience you wish I never had?
I guess that moment you told me, and I still can't believe that, like, I truly don't remember this, or like you really telling me, but that experience where you were in high school, right?
Yeah.
And having somebody do that to you. I would want to take that away. Because nobody deserves that, especially not my best friend. And I feel horrible that like I don't like remember it when it happened, or like you even telling me. I feel like I learned about it recently or something, and I would want to take that whole entire moment away forever if I could.
Yeah, me too. I don't know, I don't.
And I never got into details because I didn't know how to ask that from you, because I don't want you to relive that. I don't want you to relive that.
Yeah.
So I've always been very hesitant to ask.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I just am still processing everything still to this day, which seems kind of crazy because it happened so long, like high school was a long time ago, you know, it was like 8 years ago. And I think I didn't really tell anybody, you know? After it happened, I like kind of told people, and it's still just like a really difficult thing that I'm trying to process and unpack on my own, and I still don't, like, I just want to pretend it never happened. For like a really long time, I just really wanted to pretend like it never happened.
Yeah. But with like the movement and everything, it brought it back. And
Yeah.
everyone telling their stories about how it's all happened to them.
Yeah. I think that was like a moment.
Because I feel like that's when I really knew about it.
Yeah.
Because that's when I was like shocked about it.
Yeah. It's like really hard because there have been times where I've tried to like, yeah, it's still just a really hard thing for me to talk about and process. And I know once I talk about it more and accept it for what it was and just be like, oh, that is really fucked up.
It is really fucked up.
But I'm okay. I am. Yeah, I think sharing everyone's story and accepting it for what it was and saying, oh, whoa, that was like sexual assault.
I would want to take that away from you.
And that was like technically rape. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
But that situation is not, like, I didn't tell anyone, Ken. I told one person and that was it. And I think people just kind of wrote it off until it like happened to like someone else or like something similar. And we were all just kind of kids and I knew you were going through your shit. And I wanted to just play it off and like throw it away as much as possible.
It makes sense.
I wanted to just like pretend like it didn't exist. Or like it didn't happen.
Do you feel like you're ever going to confront this person?
No, you can fucking die in a hole. Not actually. I don't think I want this person to die. But I have no desire. I don't think it would do anything for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it would help me in the healing process. For me, specifically.
Yeah. God, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just can't. Like, that's just fucking insane. What a piece of shit.
Yeah. What a literal piece of shit.
Yeah. As a friend, how can I better assist you in your healing process?
I think just doing what you're doing now.
Am I really doing a good job?
Yeah. Just like being a friend and being there for me and allowing me to go on my process on my own and like being there to support me as I am, as I do.
Because I always worry I'm not doing a good job.
I know.
That I'm not being a good enough like best friend to you.
But there is no right way to be a best friend.
I know. I just feel like I'm not like doing the right thing when it comes to like being like the right support or saying the right things or doing the correct things. Like I'm not hitting the right spots that you need, you know? And that's what I worry about the most because I feel like I need to be able to do that for any situation. So I do worry that I'm not doing a good enough job as a best friend to like take care of you when you need it.
It's not true though.
It's not?
No.
Okay.
Kennedy, you just being you is like enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try to.
Okay. My turn.
Oh, no. What is this?